السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحلقة 24 من هورايزن الغرب المحظور. لا تنسون تشوفون الحلقات اللي قبل وتشتركون بالقناة إذا مو مشتركين وتضغطون زر الإعجاب إذا بتشوفون المقطع كامل أو ما أنتم شايفين المقطع كامل. وبسم الله نكمل. طيب هذا الحين خلاص أعطيناه حفيدة وتممنا المهمة. وش باقي معها؟ عندنا 6 نقاط. خلينا نطور نشوف وش المهارات. اي طب هذه ليش ما فتحت؟ هذه رئيسية. نصبر شوي. انا ليفلي 24. هذه اعمال غارقة هذه تحت المويه لسه. تلزم المعرفة فتحناها ليفل 25. ما راح اسويها الحين. طيب خلاص نروح نسوي الرئيسية اللي هي 18. هذه اللي ماسك. اوكي هي مجهزة. اوكي الى غاية. انتقال سريع. بس بروح هنا عشان نشوف علامة التعجب هذه وش. وين دقيقة وين أنا عشان يعني عن الفسق نستخدم الانتقال ببلاش. ايه هذولا مو بنفس الجماعة حكت هذوليك الولد اللي كان أعمى وما أدري وش هو. دقيقة. والله أنا أتوقع عندي بالمخزن ما يحتاج أشتري. وين خلينا نشوف في مخزن. شو اسمه ذا؟ مستودع مدري مخزن. يا أخي مو معقولة كل هالأشياء موجودة. ما أنا كني شفت أخيرا. هذا هو جنبي وأنا حست الدنيا تضاربت مع العالم كله. دقيقة. أخذ إعادة ملء.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The outlander that took down the bulwark.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Eiloi, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
من قال طيب على كيف؟ لا ما عندي أسئلة والله ما عندي. الله.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
That means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
So you're a chaplain, like Decca.
You've met Decca? Her blades were something to behold back when I still had a squad. Now, just like she counsels the lowlanders, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hikaru. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So is the desert.
أنا عندي مشكلة مع الحوارات هذه إني أقعد أهوجس. يعني ماني للحوار.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sand-blasted thunderjaw hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
يلا يلا هالحين يلا يلا.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the southeast canyon.
May the Ten protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that. This way. The sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
It is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me.
Ooh.
You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines
Hold on
into
to
the
this for
canyon.
later.
Ooh.
You're welcome to any supplies you can find.
عبت الدنيا عندي.
Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
There we go. Let's move out. So, what's Honora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decide my problems are worth fixing too.
يلا ما بغينا نوصل وش ذا.
We're here.
وين رحت؟ العودة إلى القاعدة. أوكي.
Hey! You think you can start the party without me?
من اللي ماسكك يا أخوي؟ يلا تعال اخلص.
Could try using acid ammo.
دقيقة. اوكي.
Give us a fight worth it.
راح اخذ السلاح. وين السلاح؟ اي 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 اي. والله اصبر اصبر اسمع، ما اتفقنا على كذا. ما يمزح معهم هذول. اوه يا رب طلع اروان اخيرا. ايوه هي
Much better.
لا مو بهذا. وين؟ اوب اوب اوب.
Pain's easing.
اي 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 اي.
Hey, that'll leave a good scar to show up. Eiloi, Cap, we'll need this.
ابي هيل. اوب اوب بموت. اخر انت. بموت. يلا 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 بسرعة بسرعة. لا يا شيخ والله كان لعبي مضبوط. يلا يلا خلاص اوكي. خلص عليه من فوق ما انزل له تحت. بديت اسكت يلا بس لبك خير كان منك فايدة. يلا كل هذا ما مات. بس خش مكان ساعة تموت هذا انت. موت كثيرا مات.
Now this'll do some damage.
لا وينه الكبير وينه؟ يلا خلص عليه.
Tend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
طيب أبي هيل. هذا وش؟
All the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah, at least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along.
ما عندك ما تقدر تسوي كذا. يلا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. يلا.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
Can't blame me for trying. This is it, where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Gotta be prepared. Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Looks like we got a fight on our hands.
إيه إذا على هذول أمورهم طيبة إن شاء الله. وقف. هاي 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 بعيد بعيد ايش قاعد اضربه؟ الصوت هذا وش؟
Next fight.
وي قابل للفصل. لا كأني سويت شيء. لا أنا مو موجود. أنا الله الله يا لا يا شيخ لا يا شيخ. خلصنا عليه ومستوى جديد.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
هذا تقريبا أفضل شخصية قاتلت معي. يعني ألهت الوحش بشكل أفضل من اللي قبل، من الأشخاص اللي قبل.
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
هذه أي مهمة؟ إيه لأنه قبل شوي لما كنا هناك غير مسار المهمة، خلاها المهمة الرئيسية، وأنا قاعد أدور وإيش أسوي وين أروح وين أجي، أخرتها كذا فجأة اللعبة غيرت مسار المهمة، خلته على المهمة الرئيسية. يلا نروح.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the bulwark. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
طيب ليفل 25 المجموع 6. اوكي مهمة فرعية جديدة. خليني ابي اشوف المهارات. نفتح هذه. سلام. طيب المهام. أنا ودي أسوي مهمة رئيسية بس صراحة ما ودي أسوي مهمة رئيسية قبل ما أخلص المهام هذه. هذه خلاص المفروض أن نقدر نسويها. طيب خل نكمل نشوف مهمة هذا. لا نكمل مهمة هذا ومنها نفتح منطقة جديدة. يلا. مين هذولا؟
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
نساعد.
Over here. You, Nora. Can you assist us with these chargers?
We're supposed to be guarding against strangers.
And how are we gonna do that exactly?
Nora's fighting the charger.
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them.
We're not out of this yet.
Watch them.
Hit that one, Kitaka.
Rise to the challenge.
Now we have a chance.
Pick your target. Take time. Fire discipline, Hatato.
يلا يلا عجلوا يا شباب عشان أنا وراي شغل. يلا. هاي.
Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing here.
Over here.
Yeah.
How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
ترى مو عليك على اللي
She
يساعدك.
just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means.
وش
And
هالحلاقة؟
we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Karja draw us into. We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go onto the grove, Nora.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow orders. And orders are we stay
يلا انتم
neutral
سالفتكم
in the
مطولة، انا بمشي.
Sort of soldier hides in the fight.
I have to go on foot from here.
وش هذولي طاقة شمسية؟
You have nothing to fear. Good day. May your enemies fall.
You're on.
حلبة. لا وخر.
Why would the
There's
wound
Jataka.
give less water?
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water.
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and
Anyone else want to complain?
اسمها يارا. احب اسم يارا انا.
We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
ممكن تستعجل لو سمحت.
I heard you took down the impenetrable bulwark. Takote must have had a few words for you.
Actually, he was struggling to put together a sentence.
Serves him right. A true commander doesn't hide behind walls.
So, this is the Outlander that took down the bulwark? And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Eiloi has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the old ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives as a whole.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way. so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
I can't promise anything, but if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
يلا تفضلي يا أنسة يارا. أي تفضلي. عشان اسمها بس.
You're not Karja.
ولا تعاملنا مع تعامل مختلف.
I was born
رفس من هنا.
as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more.
اوكي شوفها تحت. مسح الرمال الدامية.
Pipes leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
وين المسار هذا؟ طبح يعني.
But I'll wait here. What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Is it the wound? What do you see?
طب ايش المطلوب مني الحين انا؟ تتبع الانابيب. اوكي من هنا. اسف. من هنا. واخرو.
Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
وين راح هي؟
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
طب ما اقدر احددوه. بقعد انا كل 5 دقايق افتح ذا. وين راح؟ وين راح؟ ايوه اختفى. شفته.
Machines.
والله مشوار هذا. مشكلة ما اقدر اركب
Ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep. That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. That goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
يلا يلا عجلي بس خلنا نخلص. ايه
And a very dead soldier.
نقدر نهج.
One of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. Fire can help here.
والله مشوار. الحين بقعد اضارب كل هذول انا.
Looks like that machine stores fluid instead. I wonder what it does with it.
يلا انت تعال. مين طبح علي هذا؟ وين هج؟ اوكي الامور تمام، خلصنا عليهم بدون ما نموت. كويس، نجمع موارد وبعدين نكمل.
Gather these while I can. You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
وهكذا أعزائي المشاهدين نكمل طريقنا نحو الأنبوب أو الماسورة.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no springs in this area. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus.
أنبوب يستخدم لنقل الماء والغاز والزيت وأي مواد سائلة أخرى.
This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
The water is still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
بس وهاللي تحت تفرج ولا اللي اشتغل واتسلق طب وبعدين ان شاء الله تبوني لا دقيقة هذا ما اقدر ما ينسحب من زمان ما سويت هالحركة. طيب يا ماما نطي على الحديدة يا هو. لا
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around.
كويس سألت. أحسن من غيرها. قعدوا ما منهم فايدة في بعض المهمات.
A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking!
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear.
لا انزلي. الله.
That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Looks like I can redirect the water with this thing. Maybe that'll bypass the leak. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
وين رايح أنا؟
The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I need to find a way up to that valve.
طيب أنا شلون أصعد الحين؟ معناته لازم بسرعة ولا؟
Guess that didn't work out. I Just need to find a way up to that valve before hitting the switch.
كذا
Sounds like the
بعدين
water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
كذا. الله يقلع شكلك يا حمارة.
Sounds like that did something. Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
الحين نشوف. وشو؟
That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care. All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.